Dobry wieczór, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tennis Inside Out. It's the final between Svitolina and Gauff. Svitolina has just walked on court. Perfect timing. Yes, the Mother Nature has been trying to take center stage with all this rain that's going on, delaying, suspending play, even cancelling matches. We saw that just happen last night with Yannick Sinner and Medvedev. But the promise is from now on, the weather is supposed to be better, and tomorrow will be even better. So let's hope there's going to be no interruptions further. Coco Gauff grabs a hand of the young boy walking on court now, and people, spectators, making their way into the stadium. Perhaps about 90% full right now, to be very honest. Mr. Torres is in the chat. To put that message up. This is going to be a fantastic match. I am so excited about it. I do have my winner in mind. I have an idea who's going to win. A lot of people are going to be rooting for their favorite player. That's fine. That's okay. I think both players deserve to be in this final, to be very honest. Svitolina, the quality she's been bringing on court has been superb. Consistency is also there. I think for Coco Gauff as well. I thought she played terrific game against Kirstia. Maybe a rough start, but to be honest, Sarana Kirstia was playing so great. Gauff just took it to another level. Both the ladies are at the net right now. Just being told, being briefed how this is going to turn out, what the rules are. Coin has been flicked. Tossing for serve and return. Match day final. Fantastic. I'm going to wait for that photo to be taken before we can run off. Hi, Mr. Torres. All right, busy warming up right now. Who do you think will be crowned champion today? Cast your vote. Love to know what your thoughts are. I believe Gauff is in a better position. Last year's finalist. I thought she played tremendously well. That first serve is looking threatening. And to be very honest, her second serve has also improved quite a bit. There's confidence growing in that department, and that is permeating through the rest of her game. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I think if Svitolina comes out big in the first set, it's going to show me it makes me think it's going to be a three-setter. Gauff definitely has the capabilities of doing that as well. But I always feel that Gauff needs a little bit of time to settle. Right, now just warming up the smashes. This should be a good one. I'm rooting for Coco this time. Yeah, I agree. That's my favorite to win this. Mr. Torres, it's 9 in the morning, 9 a.m. Great, Saturday morning. Perfect way to start. I think Svitolina's going to put up a fight. She's had really a lot of luck on her side. Oh, I think that forehand has been a tremendous weapon of hers. Her speed and her defense. I do picture a lot of rallies. Look at that. Beating Baptista in the third round, Rabakina in the quarterfinals in 3 sets. She was 1 set down. And then, can't forget, Swiatek. Coming up to the end of this warm-up. Just switching sides now for the serve. Last meeting was in the semifinals. Svitolina won. That was on hard court, 6-4, 6-7, 6-4. Yeah, I think there's a 3-setter here. Thomas Sweeney is the chair umpire. Oh, me too. Oh, me too. And maybe to answer that question, or to maybe alleviate that hope, it's sunny right now. I mean, as I read the message, I look up at the TV and it's just blue skies. There are pockets of clouds. I think the wind has died down. That's always a good sign. Maybe a slight breeze, but looking at the vegetation and the plants, Svitolina won the toss and elected to serve first. Good life, Taro. Let's go, Coco. First serve down the middle of the court. Double hand backhand return from Coco Gauff. Goes high and long. Another first serve hard into the forehand. Not a bad inside out forehand return. Svitolina hits her double hand backhand long down the middle of the court. First serve into the net. Gauff takes one step forward. Takes a few more steps forward onto the forehand. That was a bit of a slower return, I would say. Heavy topspin from Coco. They're both hitting down the middle of the court. Maybe a little bit nervous. Coco had a chance to move forward. She stays back. Big forehand onto the backhand, just changing up the pace. Svitolina drive forehand volley. Decides to stay back. Rally still going on. Oh, great defending from Coco, but she's not going to stop that inside-out forehand from Svitolina. That was stunning. She did get there. Gauff did get there, but couldn't find enough strings. Kick. Oh, it's a double fault. I was saying that end of her match, I'm a little bit worried about that serve. It's probably her weakness right now. The rest of her game just looks so good. Just needs to get that serve in. And she's done right now. Gauff is the one that's kind of dictating the points, standing more in the middle of the court. Svitolina forehand into the net. And it's early break point. If Coco serves, holds, she should win. Yeah. And it's that situation where she's ahead in the lead. Oh, short return. Coco didn't even guess. Stunning forehand winner from Svitolina, targeting the backhand side of Gauff. She kind of went left, right, and then just stayed in the middle, didn't do anything. Needs that first serve. Gauff is on the baseline. Double and backhand return. Inside in. Heavy topspin though. And Svitolina hits her backhand out. Must be nerves in the belly from the Ukrainian. Backhand return in the net. Good first serve out wide. Svitolina is very opinionated. And it's not a bad. Okay. Second serve. Gauff waiting with that extreme forehand grip. Perfect for clay. Inside in, backhand return. Oh, backhand down the line. Hits the back of the baseline. Another break point opportunity. Oh, right on the line. Good first serve down the middle of the court. Coco defending. Heavy topspin right into the middle. Now it's starting to find a little bit of angle. Pushing Svitolina to her left. Inside out forehand from Gauff. Backhand cross court. Again, backhand cross court duel. Gauff changed direction with the backhand down the line. Svitolina goes cross court with the forehand. Forehand cross court duel now. They're still at it. Backhand inside out from Gauff. Looking for lots of topspin, finding the depth. Gauff goes big with the forehand down the line. It was a bit short. Wow, what a rally. Gauff comes out top. Svitolina double hand backhand in the net. That was a lengthy opening game. Over 5 minutes. Hey Seb, hi Mike, my favorite place Svitolina will win. And she's definitely gonna keep fighting. Remesis early break. Easy break early on. Slice out wide, return cross court. Gauff goes heavy, topspin down the line. Well, that bounced really high. Finding good depth now. Svitolina down the middle of the court goes big with the forehand cross court and misses the inner tram line in the corner. My issue, my worry for Gauff is when she takes the lead. That's where, for some reason, there's pressure on her second serve, on her first serve. When she's down, that's where she comes up with the quality. Double hand backhands, cross court now. Gauff changes direction, finds good depth. Big backhand cross court in the corner. Svitolina, one hand, just tried to push it back into the court. And he found the tram lines. Let's go, Coco. Get the first game. Not gonna happen. Oh no. Oh, no. Got the first game. Good first serve. Short return. Massive backhand winner. Cross court. She found the angle. Coco Gauff. Coco has a great return game. Highly underrated. I don't think so. I think people know she's got a good return game. She's somewhat. She's not so aggressive when she's returning, but she's very consistent. Looking for the passing shot. It was a good backhand volley, short, inviting Svitolina forward, but Svitolina missed the backhand. To love. No, I think Coco Gauff has got a great return. She doesn't go big. She's not like Svitolina. I think Svitolina will try to hammer that second return and take her opportunities. That's what makes Gauff so dangerous, is that she will, if she can get every return in. Very rarely she will go big and try to hit a winner. Back and return, down the line, back and slice down the line from Gauff. Forehand cross court, and I think it just went long. Svitolina, 15 love. True. Coco Rameses. Coco looking to get ahead so she can have a mental lapse in the second set, so she can force a third. That's my fear. That's my fear for Coco Gauff. Big backhands cross court. Inside in forehand from Gauff. Svitolina goes cross court to the forehand, looking very defensive. Gauff on that forehand. Could have struck the ball better. More swing from back to front through the ball. Svitolina now. 30 love up on her service game. Good serve down the middle. It was in. Forehand into the net by Svitolina. That's it again. Gauff just putting it right back at Svitolina. She does that so often. Return onto the feet of the server. It's not an outright winner, but it's difficult for Svitolina to deal with. And she'll get a lot of those. She might get accustomed to it and improve, adapt. Oh, but that's a short second serve. And a desperate forehand from Svitolina. Goes high and long. It was not a good second serve. And I'm very convinced now with my own comments that that's a weakness. Svitolina, that second serve is just too short. Even that first serve, okay, but I think she was just trying to get that in. Good defense from Coco. Svitolina tries to go big with a backhand cross court, but she's pushed back again behind the baseline. Gauff slicing it. It's short. Inside out forehand winner from Svitolina. She really had to hit more shots. Gauff, an elite defender. Yes, Coco goes on top. Yeah. And can still cause problems. So the return can be placed in a neutral position. That's the one it's safe. It's down the middle of the court, but it cancels out all the angle for the server to do anything with their second shot. Gauff tries to go down the line with the backhand return off a kick serve. Finds the net instead. First game now for Svitolina. That's her way to gain confidence in the match. And still very impressive. The quality is there. Very, very seldom on such a serve. I'm thinking about a kick serve. That a second serve, for that matter, that Gauff will hit the ball short. She normally finds good length. The power will be there. The first return, it's always a challenge. It's for every player. if Svitolina starts getting a lot of first serves in, it'll be tough for Gauff. It'll be tough. She will make unforced errors, or she will be forced into errors. But then she's also very smart. She's got an incredible IQ. She will stand back. She doesn't wait very long. She's not so stubborn in her ways. She's pretty much an all-rounder. Well, I think for now, just looking at these images, I think the drone is flying overhead. It looks like the sun is playing hide and seek. And they're into the rally. Gauff trying to move Svitolina around. It's been forehand, backhand the last couple of shots. Again, chasing them to the backhand side, moving to the forehand. And eventually the ball goes in the net. Error from Svitolina. There was some training aspect in that rally. Svitolina running to the forehand side, running to the backhand side. The ball wasn't so close to the inner tram lines, probably closer to the baseline. Oh, good kick out wide. Oh, Gauff tries to go cross court, hits the top of the net, and it goes out long, 15 all. Sanjay, hello, my friend. This is the first serve out wide. Svitolina, both feet on the baseline right now. She's going to attack this one. Oh, good second serve onto the backhand. And not a bad return, forcing an error from Gauff. 15-30. This is a true test here for Coco. Kick out wide. Oh, I think she thought it was an ace. Another kick serve, I guess. Good. Into the body. Svitolina had to deal with that. Another backhand in the net from Gauff. 2 unforced errors in a row. Now Svitolina might feel she's in the driving seat. Svitolina just did the dirty deed of ousting my beautiful little Bakina, just to probably lose to Coco badly. Don't forget she's beaten. Wow! Świątek inside out. Backhand return winner. Fantastic. What a moment. This just happens so often in the women's game. You just can't really know when the breaks are coming. Good serve out wide. There's that first return. Gauff was trying to get it in. Felt a little bit like a mishit. Trying to get topspin on such a hard first serve. 15 love. First serve down the middle of the court. Gauff goes big with the backhand down the line. Svitolina in defense. Gauff is at the net. And, Svitolina going for the passing shot forward down the line. Clips the top of the net. I thought it was going to bounce over, but it stayed on the Ukrainian side. We need Alina to win. Because you're a fan of Gail. Gail Monfils. Hi, Ashley. Oh, big backhand down the line. That was a lot of power, unusual to see, but maybe Gauff is trying to put pressure on Svitolina. That went long. I'm more used to seeing Gauff playing heavier topspin. Yes, when she's attacking the net, moving forward, she tends to hit flatter. Missed that first serve. Gauff preparing herself for a second return. Kick into the body. Deline back and return cross court. They're in a back and cross court duel. Gauff trying to spread Svitolina. She was off balance, leaning over the left hip. Slamming her back in the net. There might still be nerves in the belly. It's early days. Feels like it's kind of made up of unforced errors at the moment, forced errors as well. They're in the rally. Again, there's that heavier topspin from Coco, forcing Svitolina to jump on the backhand side just to find the hitting zone. Oh, good change of pace and direction from Svitolina, but she's pushed back from that defensive forehand. Oh, Gauff making it so difficult. She's apologizing. I'm not too sure for what. But she's got a break point again, as she did in the opening service game when Svitolina was serving. Coco needs and has to win this set, said Mr. Torres. Actually, it is an interesting match. They're in the rally again. Gauff playing very central. In a backhand cross-court duel, Gauff has time to use it inside of forehand, heavy topspin, inside in, forehand from Svitolina, backhand cross-court again. Drop shot from Gauff. Svitolina was there quickly, but she wasn't sliding properly. There was something not right there about the balance. Gauff gets a break again, back-to-back breaks. Less mistakes. Wins. Okay, wait. XP. Coco makes less mistakes. Yeah. That's definitely true. And the reason is because of their style. Svitolina is far more aggressive in her nature. She would love to keep the points short, more than capable of hitting longer rallies. But in her nature, she loves to attack that second return, attack off her first serve, try to move forward. Whereas Gauff is quite patient, to be honest. Very mature in that sense, where she's happy to go the mile, the extra mile, keep hitting more balls in the court. I saw, looking at the last rally, or the last couple of rallies, she's mixing it up more, and that's going to force Svitolina to play a game that she doesn't want to play. And I mean in the sense that when they're hitting baseline shots to one another, Gauff will be hitting flat balls, heavy topspin, high looping balls, changing up the pace, changing up the rhythm. What's quite nice about these early rallies is that I think it's going to make this match, it's going to turn into a high quality match. Both players are hitting a lot of shots right now, and they're going to get a feel for the ball. Gauff gets that first serve in, out wide, forehand cross-court duel. Both players finding very good depth, I must say. That's one thing that's good quality. Slice cross-court from Gauff. Finds the doubles court. Instead, 15. Now, both are very quick to move forward, but they both have tendencies to fall back away from the baseline. Gauff was deciding to come forward, but she's staying back now. Actually, was just wandering around that three-quarter court. Now she's behind the baseline. Svitolina is very far back. They're in a forehand cross-court duel. That looked like a miss hit. No, but it's in. from Gauff. They're still hitting forehand to forehand. Gauff goes down the line now to the backhand. Big backhand down the line. Svitolina can only chip the forehand in short. Oh, try to go big with a forehand, win a cross court, looking for the angle. Oh, the 31-year-old did look tired at the end of that rally. And, I mean, yeah, how old is Gauff? 22 years old, Gauff. She is fit as a fiddle. Good serve, down the middle. Not a bad return, pushing Gauff back. Backhand's cross-court duel. Svitolina tries to go hard down the line. Gauff was there like a bear. And forehand in the net from Svitolina. The last one was an unforced error. First serve percentage, 83% right now for Gauff. 55% for Svitolina. Kick onto the forehand. Good return. Drilled on the feet of Coco Gauff. Tries to go inside out. Svitolina. Oh, and she just pulled her forehand a little too far wide again. So similar, these players, in the sense that because Gauff gets every ball back, it's going to force Svitolina to go closer to the lines. And that could end up being a bit of a problem. Svitolina can definitely do the same as well. Just Gauff, she knows her abilities, and I think she'll try to use those long rallies to her advantage. Try to tire Svitolina out. Kick serve out wide. Smart play. Gauff trying to put pressure with that backhand, but eventually hits it long. That's 2 errors in a row, 40-15 up. It's the only thing I can really be critical of about Coco Gauff is that when she's in the lead, she just doesn't take it. She just doesn't. She had the opportunity now to make it 4-2. Oh, good first serve onto the backhand. And unforced error from Svitolina, slapping herself on the right thigh. She's worked so hard to bring it back to deuce. Thought that she just kind of gave it away there. Great first serve again. Gauff stepping inside the baseline. Now she's moved back. Yeah, Gauff apologized, but there was something about the bounce that she clipped the top of the net. Gauff takes the lead. 4-2 now. Why does she make mistakes? I would get annoyed. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Yeah, there we go. But that was a good serve. Backhand return in the net from Gauff, but the serve was excellent. It jammed Coco in the body on the backhand side. Horrible for two-hand backhand players to be dealing with shots like that. Let first serve. It's easier for the one-hand backhand player to get that ball out of the body, the arm's free, but two hands, the left arm causes problems. First serve down the middle of the court, return high up into the air using the forehand from Gauff. They're in the rally. Oh, just a deflated Gauff with a last backhand. Don't know what happened. Release a left hand off the racket as well. Wow, magnificent backhand winner down the line from Coco Gauff. Metator's, my internet is very bad right now. I'm probably watching this on a slight delay because of that. Ah, pity, okay. Coach Roger Federer had one hand backhand. Yeah, you're right about that. And for all of us, I'm a one-hand backhand player. I always find it's easy to get that out of the body. Sometimes it's just difficult to control, especially if it's off a first serve because of the power. But to get the racket there, it's easier. Svitolina doing a lot more running in this rally. Gauff, oh, great backhand down the line. Superb defense from Svitolina. Again, trying with the backhand slice. Just can't get it over the net. 30 all. And I didn't expect anything less from Gauff. Being down 30-love in this game, she's really stamping her authority by winning the last 2 points. There's her first serve, not a bad return. Wow, heavy topspin. Svitolina does the same now with the double hand backhand. Oh, she's completely out of the court. Drop shot from Gauff. 2 bounces. That is smart tennis right there. I have a feeling that whoever wins the set will win the match. Break point. First serve is soft on the forehand side. They're in a backhand cross-court duel. Court open up. Big backhand down the line. How on earth does Svitolina get their forehand slice approach? Volley from Coco Gauff. Beautiful passing. Did she make it? Yeah, what a passing shot from Svitolina. My goodness. On the line. Seemed like she wasn't too sure. Who had the best one-hand backhand? Oh, Pete Sampras didn't have a bad one. Boris Becker. I mean, Federer probably because of all the tournaments, Grand Slams he's won. He'll be at the top of the list. I thought Wawrinka had a quality backhand. Dominic Thiem. Oh, he had a good backhand. All right, but they're in the rally right now. It's making it awkward. Gauff for Svitolina on the backhand side. She's done her homework. High looping, heavy topspin forehands down the line. Svitolina's jumping up in the air, but you can see the contact point is very high. It's in a very uncomfortable position. Pushing Gauff back. There's opportunities here to play drop shots. Oh, but now Gauff is finding good depth. They're in a forehand cross-court duel. Forehand slice short. Oh, tremendous power from Svitolina. And she does look tired. Another breakpoint saved, a second breakpoint saved. Satori, it's Coco. Coco looks much better and in control today. Oh, forehand in the net. Again, very classic, simple return, neutralizing that serve of Svitolina, playing it right back at her. It must have been very flat because a bounce short, Svitolina just couldn't get under that ball. Now the first serve. Return is chipped into the middle of the court. Svitolina hits the top of the net. Gauff chases. She gets there. The lob. Backhand smash is short. Svitolina inside out forehand winner and apologizes. She knows that net cord altered the destiny of that point. Once again, another breakpoint saved. Incredible. Wow, but the speed from Gauff to get to that drop shot. And the backhand smash at the top of the racket. If you can picture it, right at the top, it was here, and then it just went straight up into the air. And it made it easy for Svitolina to put away that inside out forehand. So Gauff is playing more into the middle. Svitolina deciding to spread Gauff. Oh, that was a bad error. Backhand cross court from Gauff goes out. Svitolina game point. She would be happy to sit down. Oh, look. Magnifique. The weather is looking fantastic. Just got to stay like this till tomorrow. Get that men's final. And great return off the first serve. Coco Gauff now putting pressure on Svitolina. She's doing more running. Now she stays in the middle, targeting the backhand side. Gauff, oh, tremendous backhand winner down the line from Coco Gauff. She just plays her best tennis when she's under pressure. Phenomenal. Game point down in such a moment. Oh, lovely technique. She kept her head still, striking that double hand backhand down the line for a winner. Oh, I think Gauff was trying to invite Svitolina to the net. She stayed back and missed the backhand down the line. That was short, a bounce short. Svitolina, another advantage. Game point opportunity. This is turning into quite a long game. Shout out to Elena for being the first Ukrainian player to play Coco in an Italian Open final after having a baby. That's a nice message to put out. Thanks, Remesis. Whoa, good defending. Svitolina putting a lot of pressure on Gauff, who clips the top of the net, but it stays on her side, bounces up. Another game for Svitolina. Remember to subscribe, join the chat, get involved. The community is growing here in Tennis Inside Out, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Meeting wonderful people online. And we can always make the circle bigger. I feel the quality of tennis is starting to improve. Both players happy to rally and stay in those rallies for a long period of time. I just got question marks about Svitolina's fitness. I know Gauff will go, she can go all the way. That's not a problem. She's had a tough semi-final. She had a long semi-final against Świątek, Svitolina. She had a long quarterfinal against Rybakina. Those are two giants of the game that she slayed. Can she take out Coco Gauff? She took out the world number 3. You would think that she would take out the world number 4. In that order, it's been 2, 3. That was a soft first serve from Coco Gauff. Again, she's in the lead. Is she going to play with intensity? That's a short second serve. Svitolina goes big with that forehand. Oh, playing with lots of power. Gauff almost using the power of Svitolina, adding topspin, just trying to survive. That's an unforced error from Svitolina. She is going big. Forehand in the net, though. Coco is looking on track to blow the lead. Premises. I think I got to start reading these messages first before I blurt them out. Oh, but it makes it interesting as well. Oh, good depth with the backhand from Svitolina, pushing Coco back, but she's so quick to get to that baseline. Forehand slice down the middle of the court. Good forehand cross court from Svitolina. Look, it just looks like Gauff is happy to get every shot back. Just rallying every shot back. Oh, but you changed the pace on that last forehand. Wow, it's such a tactical play going on here. I feel like Gauff, she's using very little energy because Svitolina is hitting the ball really hard, forehands and backhands. And then Gauff is just using the power and adding topspin. But in that last rally, in the second last shot, Gauff then added power because she had reserves. And then that change of the pace, I think that puts Svitolina off. Oh, Svitolina slicing the forehand, just took a few steps to her right. There's a tactical genius that's happening here with Coco Gauff. Very, very impressive. You can see Svitolina she's tired. She's tired. Digging deep. Most of my comments are just. Please don't take me too seriously. No, of course, that's what I enjoy about it as well. Oh, you see, it's just comes with the territory. 40 love up, Gauff, double fault. Two game points. And it's another second serve. This time she gets it in. Oh, great forehand return from Svitolina, hammering a forehand now onto the backhand of Gauff. Now onto the forehand of Gauff. She's just defending Gauff. Big forehand down the line. How did Gauff get there? Oh, magnificent winner from Svitolina. That was a medium length rally with some intense hitting from the Ukrainian. Maybe she's not that tired. (40-30) game point, huh? Game point. It's not a break point. She just she tried to start with a kick serve, so Gauff might be nervous dealing with old paradigms. And it's a double fault. Unbelievable. No. It's actually believable. That's the crazy part. I'm trying to figure this out. She is so incredibly strong mentally, Gauff. But when she's in the lead, she squanders it so often. Anywho, here we go. They're in the rally. Gauff is hitting far too short. There's nerves. The forehand goes long. Svitolina has a break point opportunity advantage. It's really, when Gauff is in the lead, she is her own worst enemy. Now it's a break point for Svitolina. Oh, very short from Gauff. She's trying to fight fire with fire. Svitolina has to slice. Inside out forehand goes into the tram line. Svitolina breaks and it's 4-all. Incredible. Why is she doing this to herself? I'm seeing a three-setter here. I'm gonna put it out there now. I think this is gonna be 3 sets. At some point, Svitolina, win or lose this set, when she gets a good lead, watch Coco. She's gonna come back. Gauff will come back. Good first serve down the middle of the court. Not a bad return. Heavy forehand topspin, high over the net. Now, typical clay court style, Gauff. Looking a bit tentative with that forehand down the line. Interesting. I'm going to put that in the memory bank. That was a short ball, but it was very high with topspin. Svitolina tried to take it early, just slightly out of the hitting zone. That was above the shoulder on the backhand side. Shoulder height, should I say. 15. Good first serve. Very defensive play now from Coco Gauff. They're playing almost moon balls with one another. Gauff tried to change up the pace by hitting it flatter over the net. Just couldn't get over that first obstacle. But this game is very important for either player. I hear that. I hear that, what you're saying. Interesting now. Svitolina's second serve. Is she going to get nervous? No, that's a good second serve. Big forehand inside out. Svitolina's at the net. Double hand backhand in the net from Gauff. That was rather poor, but I'm going to say that was Svitolina who made it difficult. She sliced the forehand approach, and it was kind of in the middle of the court. Maybe Gauff was hoping that she would be pulled out, create more angle. Oh, this feels like a chess match right now. Elina channeling her mom energy. Huh? Oh, okay, I get it. Wow, she's just going for power. Gauff returning defensively every attack, every shot from Svitolina. They're in a casual forehand cross-court duel now. I just feel Gauff's going to come out top because she's just trying to get everything in. She is so mentally tough this way. Is that lob going to go out? Unbelievable defense from Gauff. Again, backhand slice cross-court. Drop shot from Svitolina. Very well executed. Double bounce. Incredible from Svitolina. 40-15. What an unbelievable point to have won. Oh, Svitolina's on fire. Incredible. This looks open. Anybody's game. So unpredictable. Says Moses, Mr. Torres. Okay, I admit it. This game is very important for both. Very important. Oh, I thought that first serve was in. That's something I think Svitolina could do better in. Get more first serves in. I said earlier the percentage was too low. And now Gauff is getting aggressive. Hitting flatter and harder. Svitolina is now the defender and trying to counterpunch with a forehand. Motivating herself. But only found the net instead. Still another game point. Coco should let Svitolina to tie it at 4. Oh, shouldn't. Yeah, shouldn't let Svitolina. The Italian crowd seems to be cheering for the Ukrainian over the American. Good drop shot, inviting Svitolina forward, and gets the passing shot. Svitolina went the wrong way. Just the same as the previous serving game. Gauff 40-15 up, lost the 2 game points. Svitolina 40-15 up has now lost 2 of those points. Good serve out wide. Incredible return from Gauff to get that in. So athletic. Hitting 4-4, and Gauff hits the baseline, changes it up now to Svitolina's backhand. Moon ball, heavy topspin, sends Gauff back. Gauff is happy to do the same. They're moonballing the rally with one another. Gauff looking for more angle. Inside in forehand, but it's more in the middle. Svitolina gets there. Wow, these ladies are going to be tired. This is incredible tennis. Changing up the tempo now. Svitolina hitting flatter. Oh, Gauff is wrong-footed. How did Gauff get that back? Clips the top of the net, and it goes in. Oh my gosh, almost lobbed Svitolina. Three points in a row now, Gauff has won. Oh, what a let. Nothing Svitolina could do. She was predicting a low ball, low forehand volley. This game is very important for both, Mr. Torres. Come on, Coco, get that. Get the fifth game. Kick into the forehand. Heavy tops and forehand return. There's no power on it from Gauff. She's going to go the full mile and rally everything in. Try to extract more energy away from Svitolina, but she hits an unforced error. Takes it back to deuce. Svitolina looking far more aggressive, far braver. But I wonder if for Gauff, she's just getting herself into the match. She's more than capable of hitting the ball hard and flat. The more balls she gets into the court, the more she's hitting. That's going to make her better. Svitolina, she's doing great. I think I underestimated her fitness, but she's doing fantastic right now. Maybe it's that super mom power kicking in. Second serve into the body. Forehand return was good. Drop shot brings Svitolina forward. Slice approach down the line. Lob is too short. Gauff passing shot, double hand backhand winner cross court. Yet another break point opportunity. Incredible. Second serve for the Ukrainian. Onto the forehand. Return bouncing on the service line in the middle of the court. Once again, I feel Gauff is going to just try to rally. Though there's a little more acceleration now, especially on the backhand side, but she just can't keep it in, unfortunately. Back to deuce. First serve down the middle of the court, just misses the service line. I don't think Svitolina is going to feel too threatened by the second return that's coming. Gauff plays into the middle of the court. Slice backhand. Svitolina piling on the pressure, but she's putting it on herself. Forehand in the net. Another break point opportunity. Get that fifth game. Says Mr. Torres. All right, keep telling Coco not to let Svitolina tired at 4. Second serve. Maybe Gauff needs to be brave and go big. Inside in forehand, but wasn't very deep. It wasn't a lot of power. They're in a forehand cross-court duel. High looping forehand down the line from Gauff. Svitolina goes down the line with her backhand now. They're just staying on one side now. Svitolina goes hard with the backhand cross-court, forcing Gauff to slice. Big forehand cross-court from Svitolina. And the lob from Gauff goes out. These women, no one is giving up. Incredible. Just trying to get that serve in. Wasn't very powerful. Now the rally starts as Svitolina's putting pressure on Gauff, who's finding good depth. Oh, she went too big for the forehand down the line. Svitolina advantage. She must be tired. This has been an exhausting game, especially on the serve. Maybe, there we go. Now the long sleeve is coming off. The serve does take a lot out on you. Extracting more and more energy. I think that's the reason why Svitolina in that previous point started with a kick serve. First serve in the net. I think this is where Gauff is now. She's going to go to another level. Inside in forehand return. But Tame looking for topspin. That's a short forehand cross court. Svitolina seeing the opportunity to attack. Oh, good depth with the forehand cross court again, a second time. It's all mixed up. Gauff going mainly down the line. I think that's going to go out. Oh my gosh, on the baseline. Oh, and it's out. Svitolina holds her game. Incredible. Whew. Just the way she sat down on a bench showed how exhausted she was. She's got less than 90 seconds to recuperate and try to break Coco Gauff, take this first set in this final. I think Gauff's going to come out and play well. Wow, thank you to everyone who voted. That's incredible. So many votes. It's pretty even. 57% of you in the chat believe that Svitolina would win. 43% going for Coco Gauff. Very interesting stats. Thank you so much for that. And this is the first serve out wide. Second serve for Coco Gauff. Oh my word! That's a massive double fault. Terrible double fault. It's probably going to be the only one of the match. There we go. The first serve's in. Oof, how did she get that forehand in? Svitolina Looking very solid right now. Good, backhand down the line. Svitolina's there quickly. Oh, incredible winner from Gauff. That was very close to the inner tram line, forehand down the line, or even touching it. Wow, precision. Another second serve. Kick into the body, massive forehand return, cross court. And the response from Coco Gauff goes high and long. 15-30. Coco looking at her bag for another rain delay. Second serve, Svitolina inside the baseline. That was a good second serve, inside out forehand return. Puts Gauff under pressure. Oh my goodness, she clips the back of the baseline in the middle of the court. Moon ball from Svitolina. Forehand cross-court duel. Still going at it, forehand to forehand. Big forehand winner down the line. Svitolina, set point. Incredible. Can she do it now? Missed the first serve. So the percentage of first serves from Gauff has just dwindled. Oh, terrible double fault. Svitolina takes the first set, 6-4. Wow, wow, wow. That was a terrible, terrible service game from Gauff. And has asked to leave the court. She's just left the court now. Concern from everyone sitting on Coco Gauff's bench. That second serve, that unreliable second serve coming back. Is it coming back to haunt Coco Gauff? She's got memories of last year's final. Coming out second best. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, Mr. Torres. Wow. Svitolina has done an unbelievable job, for sure. That's from Moses Wera. Chris is in the chat. Hi there, Chris. Live Svitolina live? Or live Svitolina live? You can read that in many different ways, or two ways, particularly. Viva. Oh, is that what it's for? I just realized something now. Viva Svitolina. Okay. Wow. Well, I think both players have left. Oh, Gauff is back. I don't know where Svitolina is. She's probably near her team or coaching team. Wow, 1 hour, 1 hour that first set. Gauff is looking really upset. Having a word with the coach right now. Coach leaning over the side barrier. He needs to try and find a way to distract Gauff because She will be cementing herself in that last service game. The quality of those double faults, those 2 second serves, were horrendous. And she knows everyone saw that. She needs to just forget it. She can serve really well. Forget it. Wow, it's such a mental thing there. Two aspects is that second serve and the other one is when she's got the lead. That's where she just starts to crumble. Svitolina is looking so good right now. So good. And I'm saying that relative to what's happening with Coco Gauff. And I know it's a new set, but this is a final. And I think Svitolina is going to keep going at it. She's going to. It's not possible for her to keep the points short, but she's going to keep hitting those balls, obliterating her those balls, ripping the hair off those balls, forehand, backhand. I think she's going to break Coco a few times in the second set. Hmm. Gosh, I'm not too sure. There's Svitolina. She's back on court. Can Gauff win the second set? Let me know what you think. Svitolina in a very good position now. Needs to just get a few more first serves in. Defending right now, fourth shot in the rally, her fifth, running backhand to forehand side. Now turning the pressure. Good defense from Coco. And a forehand cross-court duel. And the forehand cross-court from Svitolina is pulled wide. 15. First serve down the middle. Massive forehand cross-court. Gauff on the run. Now on the backhand side. More centrally hit by Svitolina. She's approaching the net. That's a massive winner. Swinging on the forehand volley, should I say. Put that ball away for a winner. Slower first serve, 149 kilometers per hour. It looked like there was a lot of slice on it. Coco about to fire her coach mid-match. He looked very stern. Double hand backhand return in the net. That was a little bit in the body. But the direction, the way Gauff wanted to hit the ball made sense because of that first serve coming into the body, or the second serve rather. Oh, almost an ace out wide for Svitolina. Elina, you're a clever girl. Good backhand down the line. Svitolina is doing a lot of running now. Forehand slice down the line. Great backhand cross-court winner from Svitolina. That forehand slice was just too timid. Too weak. Wasn't going to cause any problems. Mike, I reckon you could be a better coach for her. Wow. There's a few tests I would want to do with her mentally as well. Good attacking right now. Easy backhand winner down the line. That was aggressive play from Gauff, probably the most aggressive I've seen till now. Of course, she's going to do this. She's down. It's like she must almost program herself to think that she's down when she's actually winning. And then she can play at this level, which is superb. She's unstoppable when she plays at this level, but she always has to wait until she's break points down. Or incredible play from Gauff, drawing the error from Svitolina, brings it to deuce, and she will carry the momentum for the rest of this game. But I'm just thinking about that serve. It's like, forget it. Just keep going. Try to get that weak forehand return from Gauff. Advantage Svitolina. Just needs to get those first serves in. If she's going to use a kick serve or a slice, then do that, because the pressure is once she misses her first serve, that's when the pressure starts for Gauff. Good first serve down the middle of the court. It's an ace. Svitolina holds her service game, and she's looking very sure and positive about herself. Holding her head up high, Svitolina. I'm going to put that up. What would I do in a situation like that? If one day my name gets out and, there's this tennis coach, he commentates really well and says very interesting things, and well, let's call him in. Let's have an interview. First serve, let. Gizzy's big whizzy. Hello, my friend. Oh, thunderous return from Svitolina. Gauff couldn't get enough topspin to control that power. 15. Wow, I'm just looking at this poll right now. Oh, I don't know how she's going to dig herself out of it, because my belief right now, hammering that forehand, Svitolina. Unlucky, tried to change direction with the backhand, but into the net. My belief is that Svitolina is winning the mental game. She's winning that mental battle. First serve is out. And it's a double fault. 15-30. Was it you, Mr. Torres? Did you say whoever wins this first set will win in straight sets? 5 double faults now. Misses the first serve again. This is a very important point. Very, very important. Good kick serve. Cramming Svitolina a little bit on the forehand. She's forced to slice the forehand into the middle of the court. Inside her backhand from Gauff, but she's running out to the backhand side. It was a good backhand from Svitolina cross court. In a forehand cross court duel. Wow, that was powerful from Svitolina. Thunderous forehands right now. And she just can't find the inner tram line. Well fought by Coco Gauff. That was some defending from Gauff. Unbelievable attack, one after the other. First serve, that's not good. Kick into the body, not a bad return, opening up the court. Gauff is quick to move back. Drop shot from Gauff. Hits the bottom of the net. Break point. Good first serve. Defensive return from Svitolina. Gauff, forehand drive volley into the open court, cross court. I can read this match like a book. It's ridiculous how well Gauff plays when she's under pressure. Good first serve. Another drop shot from Gauff. This time it works out. Double bounce in front of Svitolina. And then when she gets through that pressure point, she holds on to that momentum. That was a superb drop shot. The timing in which she pulled it off, fantastic. Oh, Gauff was a little slow to get to the recovery position. Eleanor's hitting a slice short down the line. Forehand in the net from Gauff. Back to deuce. First serve goes in, cramming Svitolina a little bit on the backhand side. Another drop shot from Gauff is beautifully executed. Very interesting. Svitolina took a few steps and then decided not to chase it down. Saving energy, perhaps. Oh, hammering that forehand. Down the line now, cross court. Gauff defending, beautiful forehand down the line. Oh, how did Gauff get that? Oh my gosh. Thunderous double hand backhand winner down the line into the open court. That was going to send a message. She didn't have to be so aggressive, but my goodness, the quality of that backhand from Svitolina was perfect. Beautiful. First serve into the net. What's going to happen here? I get nervous when Gauff's got the second serve. That's a good serve. Attacking the net. Backhand volley short. Svitolina, that's a weak lob. Weak lob. Smash put away by Gauff. My goodness, if looks could kill, Gauff's coach is going to be winning that staring contest. Short kick, beautiful return down the line. How did Gauff return that back? And it's a let. Nothing Gauff could do. Of course, the sportsmanship from Svitolina, holding her hand up. Sorry. Lady Luck is definitely on Alina's side today. That's my feel. That's how I'm feeling. Oh, I thought that was going to make it over. Svitolina hit that forehand down the line, but in the net, she definitely pulled the trigger. Seeing the opportunity, Gauff playing these looping forehand topspin balls cross court. There's her first serve. It's in. 3/4 court, inside in, forehand winner from Gauff. Incredible. She holds her service game. What a fight. And quality's getting better. I'm liking this match. It's improving, but it's just almost predictable what's going to happen in certain situations. The character, the personalities of these individuals coming out. Oh, wild forehand cross court, but there might have been a miss hit. It's unusual for Gauff to be going so wild. Serve out wide is wide and long. Kick into the middle of the court, jamming Gauff a little bit on the backhand side, but she's chasing now the ball on the forehand side, back to the backhand. Playing more central to be safe, it looks like it. Svitolina, braver, misses the forehand cross court though. 15-all. Coco had the best chance of winning the first set. She began well. Now she has to fight more if there be any chance, says Moses. Good point. Very good point. That's a tough ask because Svitolina is looking solid. That was probably the most aggressive return I've seen from Gauff. Has she been warming up? Is that what that first set was about? Inside in, forehand return. First time that was away from the middle of the court. Big backhands, cross court. Svitolina now with a forehand. Oh, chasing a good wide ball from Kokogoffa. She has to fall back. Oh, that was technically terrible. Unfortunately, kudos to Svitolina because she had to deal with a very difficult shot on her backhand side, played a high looping topspin ball cross court, giving herself time to recover. And then Gauff just was in two minds, didn't know what type of shot she had to play. And that's what I meant. It just technically, of course, in the end, she was trying to play a drop shot, but didn't look good at all. Second serve. Gauff spreading. Svitolina out wide on the forehand side, trying to open up the court. Lady luck has to be on Svitolina's side. Missed the forehand down the line. She's been. That's what I was saying. I looked at Rybakina's match, looked at Swiatek's match. She's doing something to that ball, and Gauff is having problems as well. When she opens up the court, I've just got beautiful serve out wide and an ace. I want to dig into that a little more. Is she doing something to the ball? Because Gauff did everything she had to do. She hit the forehand cross court, second last point. Hit the forehand cross court. Svitolina on the run. I mean, she's still playing with power. She hit it back cross court, but now the court was open. It was so obvious that Gauff had to go down the line with her forehand and put it in the tram lines. Rybakina was doing that. Swiatek was doing that. Gauff is doing that now. I think Gauff is her best chance of staying in the point, rather, not trying to even win the point, is just to do that heavy topspin forehand down the line. Just place it. Don't try to go for the winner. Because she's been doing that well, but then that means Svitolina gets to the next shot. Gauff wants to finish the point off, but just can't. So Svitolina is doing something to the ball. If it's the power, the precision, if it's flat. I notice that when she's hitting the ball flat, the balls do stay low. Maybe that's the luck that she has. I'm pretty sure her hitting partner is Gael Monfils. She's training with a man so often. First serve goes in. Short return. Forehand in the net from Coco Gauff, looking like she needed to play with more topspin, but there was no power on the ball from Svitolina. Kick out wide again, finding good angle. Svitolina moving to the net. Backhand approach down the line. Backhand volley. Cross court finds the tram lines. Palm on face. Svitolina realizes that was a good opportunity to win the point. Kick into the body, inside out backhand return from Svitolina, targeting the forehand of Gauff, looking very defensive. Two different strokes. Svitolina moving forward, drive volley winner into the open court onto Coco Gauff's forehand side, who guessed the wrong way. Gauff is flicking the racket up the whole time, looking very rough and Nadal style, but Svitolina is back to front, really driving through that contact point. Almost an ace down the middle of the court. Mike, do you think Svitolina invented a new shot technique? No. No, it's just working for her on clay. I mean, we see Sinner still has a lot of topspin. They just fly very low over the net. Double fault for Coco Gauff. Just making life easy for Svitolina. Now watch it. This is a big moment, these next 2 points. Feel like a broken record. Are we going to see quality tennis come out of Gauff? Because if not, I think Svitolina will win this match. Oh, but she misses the forehand return. Svitolina, she definitely went big on the line. Oh, she was probably this far away from the baseline. Another break point. Good first serve. Massive backhand winner down the line from Coco Gauff. How does she do it? It's like so predictable. Good first serve in on the backhand. Double hand backhand return in the tram lines. Gauff advantage. Hood Life Tarot. Oh, it's nerve-wracking. It's absolutely nerve-wracking. Oh my goodness. Again. She did the right thing. She had to go down the line, but just missed the inner tram line. Back to deuce. Unforced errors. Wow, both ladies, tons of errors. 37 to 32. 37 for Gauff, 32 for Svitolina. That's a lot. I mean, they have had long games. They've been playing a lot of points. Svitolina hammering that forehand cross court. Adding a bit more topspin on the last one. She needed to recover. Back to the forehand of Gauff. Gauff is starting to swing more from back to front. Brilliant backhand winner from Svitolina. Another break point. Good first serve. Not a bad return in the middle of the court, but thunderous forehand inside out onto Svitolina's backhand. Maybe she's trying to save on energy, because that was powerful hitting from Gauff. Another first serve in. Incredible backhand. Wrong footing. Svitolina, second backhand cross court, is a winner. Now she's really nailing it. Gauff, impressive. The quality is great. Sanjay, coach, what were you saying? Whoever wins the first set wins the match. Then I'm winning. Okay. And the backhand cross court goes in the tram lines. Quality tennis from Gauff, those last couple of points. Wow. Good first serve down the tee. Svitolina targeting the backhand of Gauff, but a beautiful backhands from Svitolina. Felt in that point she was just chipping away at Coco Gauff. Gauff's forehand. Oh, nice skill. Behind the back. Svitolina passed the ball to the ball boy at the net. Forehand cross-court duel. Gauff is definitely starting to hit harder. Maybe that's the reason why Svitolina is going to the backhand. Gauff can also get a lot of power here. Good forehand down the line. Svitolina's running, didn't decide to slide. Gets to the drop shot and hits a drop shot winner, sliding towards the net. Incredible fight. Tactically speaking, wonderful play from Gauff. But the limelight is on. Oh, Svitolina. How she got to that ball and then played a drop shot. Ooh, that's a weak serve onto the forehand side. Lucky for her, Gauff did not hammer that return. Wow. Wow, the stadium it's not full. Big backhand winner down the line from Gauff. I'm a little bit stunned right now about the capacity of the stadium and how many empty seats. I would say it's probably about 55%, maybe 60% full. Maybe everyone's at the bathroom. Wow, inside out backhand return, forcing the error from Svitolina. Drove her forehand in the net while she was running out wide. Good first serve out wide. Forehand cross-court winner. Come on from Svitolina. That was big. It's just going to get tougher for Gauff. I think at some point, I wondered, is she going to crack? Nerves of steel from Svitolina. I gotta tell you, when Gauff does raise her game, intensify the power in her ground strokes, she can beat anyone. Just just the consistency is not there. I mean, I guess in my mind, I guess I'm comparing her almost to Yannick Sinner, who's always smashing every single ball. But what works for Gauff is that she is a three-dimensional player. She can rally long balls. She can play heavy topspin. She can hit the ball hard. First point's underway. Both ladies hitting backhands cross-court with one another. Gauff decides to go more into the middle this time. Onto the forehand of Svitolina, who ups the pace. Gauff playing more topspin. Stunning forehand down the line. Gauff gets there, but she's not going to win that. Beautiful winner down the line from Svitolina. I'm surprised. I know Remesis, you were saying that the prices are very expensive. That could be a factor. Backhand cross-court return is wide. Good first serve, down the middle. Backhand approach is a winner for Coco Gauff, 30-15. Second serve, Svitolina's inside the baseline. Hammers the forehand inside in. Gauff chips the forehand to safety. And now double hand backhand in the middle of the court. Forehand inside out in the net. Svitolina slaps herself on the right thigh. 40-15, looking a little more comfortable from Gauff. Now she's got the lead in this game. Can she seal the deal? Can she win it? That's a slow first serve, but she was just getting it in. Beautiful backhand winner down the line from Svitolina. Wrong footing, Coco Gauff. I think she also slipped. She slipped out with the right foot. Is it too close to the baseline? That's never fun. It's a type of plastic, and then your foot just slides out. Didn't see that, but in the slow motion I did. Incredible! What a second return winner, inside in. Oh, Svitolina smashed that for a winner. There, yeah. Just replaying that slip. Could have hurt her right leg. Serve and volley. Gauff gets the volley in. That's a better lob from Svitolina. Perfectly placed. And it doesn't make over the net. Fantastic. Fantastic. And it really wasn't much of Gauff's fault being 40-15 up. Oh, this is tennis. Beautiful backhand winner down the line. Under pressure, she needed to make that backhand. Precision perfect. Slice out wide, another serve and volley. That's going to be an easy put away. Smart tennis. Clever tactic to have implemented. Oh, beautiful technique from Gauff. First serve's good. Return is long. Gauff holds her service game to make it 3-all. Oh, that's an interesting point. Didn't see it that way. Maybe because there's no Italian woman in the final. Stadium's going to be packed tomorrow. Slice forehand was short, trying to invite Svitolina forward, but she stayed back. Big forehand down the line. It's a winner. Although Gauff did get the edge of her racket on the ball. Oh, absolutely hammered that forehand. 15 love. Kick down the middle. Forehand return into the middle of the net. Halfway up. Complaining a lot. Something I don't normally see from Gauff. Oh, Gauff goes hard with the forehand down the line, hitting flat over the net now. Striking through the ball. There's that defensive flicking up forehand in the net, trying to change direction. Svitolina is doing something to that ball, making it very difficult for her opponent to get any feel. First serve is in, double hand backhand return in the net. Svitolina takes a 4-3 lead. That was quick. That was probably the first, most convincing game I remember in a while. That's a worrying sign for Coco Gauff. We're creeping. We've gone past the halfway mark in the second set, creeping closer to the end of the set. And Svitolina is winning her service games like that. There were nerves. Gauff playing with elbow, struggling to change the direction when she needs to go and move away from that forehand cross-court duel with Svitolina. She's struggling to get it down the line. She can't stay there for long because Svitolina, I believe, has the edge over Gauff with that forehand. I think backhand to backhand, Gauff is probably edging Svitolina slightly. Chair umpire calls time. First serve is good. Return defensive into the middle of the court onto Gauff's forehand side. Another massive forehand. This time it's a winner from Gauff. Beautiful strike, full of power. None of that flicking up, heavy topspin stuff. I wonder if that's even effective now. I mean, I know. If I think about Ruud, he's in tomorrow's final against Yannick Sinner. He tends to do that a lot, but it's a mix. He can also strike the ball flat when he has to. First serve into the net. Kick onto the forehand. Good return from Svitolina. Sticking to the forehand side. Gauff, really packing a punch with that last forehand. Drawing the error from Svitolina. 30 love. Coco is not playing that bad, but Svitolina is too powerful on her forehand side. First serve percentage 1. Coco Gauff, 23% in the first set. 43% in the second set. Wow, but she's striking the ball now, Gauff. She is turning up the heat. That's 3 points in a row where she's really hammering that ball. Forehand, backhand. Good first serve. Oh, she's striking the ball. Svitolina seems to be more defending now, chipping or slicing the forehand in the net. Gauff wins her service game very, very comfortably. Well, I am surprised right now. That really took me by surprise, as I think it took Svitolina by surprise. Getting this ninth game in the second set started. Slice out wide. Return high and long. I don't know. It's just not working right now. Why did you just strike the ball? Trying to flick that racket over the head again. First serve goes in onto the backhand. Good forehand, inside in. Now they're moving to a forehand cross-court duel. Gauff doesn't want to be there too long. Goes to the backhand. Goes hard onto the forehand side. Wow, what a winner from Gauff down the line. I think she's trying to survive the first and second return. I think that's the game plan now. Just try to get it in and then play like this because it's working. The way Gauff is playing right now, it's working. Hard hitting onto Gauff's forehand. Starting to really, wow. Accuracy is fantastic. Svitolina's under pressure. Guesses the right way on the forehand side. Good defense from Gauff. The ball landed almost on her feet. The double and backhand down the line. Goes long from Svitolina. Something is changing here. And now, Elina Svitolina has to dig deep. First serve is good, not a bad inside in forehand return from Gauff. She goes hard down the line. Good backhand cross court. Defensive play from Svitolina. Goes for the passing shot down the line. Lands on the feet of Gauff, who can't get the half volley back over the net. Incredible fight. Second serve. Good second return from Gauff. Forehand goes long from Svitolina. Break point. That's a short first serve. Svitolina's under pressure. Backhand in the net from Gauff. That was weak. All that intensity just left Gauff. In a forehand cross-court duel now. Svitolina is definitely hitting with more topspin. Drop shot from Gauff. A little too deep. Backhand cross-court from Svitolina. Half volley. How did Gauff get? No, she didn't get there. Double bounce. Gauff falls on her rear end. Trying to slide, trying to get to that ball. Going to go to her bench now to get a towel to just clean her hands. Probably some of her attire. So close to getting there. Almost produced a complete split while sliding. Double fault. Can you believe it? Juicy Lucy. Second double fault for Svitolina thus far. First serve hard into the backhand. That's a short return. Svitolina goes hard cross court, but it clips the top of the net, and that must have put Gauff off. Another advantage point for the Ukrainian. First serve, just getting it in. That was slow. They're in the rally. Svitolina's putting a lot more pressure on, targeting the backhand of Gauff, who's trying to fight fire with fire. For one cross-court duel, Gauff goes down the line, misses the baseline. 5-4 for Svitolina. Ooh. What must be going through Gauff's mind? She needs like a reset button in this situation. Just, well, not reset everything, but all that negative stuff, all those double faults, for example. She knows she's about to serve. Is she going to start experiencing elbow? This is the moment that she needs big match temperament. For Svitolina, if she's getting second serves, I think she's brave. She's going to go for it. She's going to, from the juice side, I think inside her backhand, forehand cross-court returns have been superb. From the advantage side, she will try it. She's not going to play in the middle to Gauff's feet. Ooh, here we go. 4-5, Gauff to serve. How's this going to start? Oh, gets the first serve in. That was good. Drop shot from Gauff. Very well executed. Svitolina almost fell over. She did get there, just couldn't control the ball back over the net. That was a nice little surprise tactic. Very well played. Wow, what a second serve. That was aggressive on the forehand of Svitolina, who's really hitting the ball hard. Gauff is just chipping her forehand right now. Forehand in the net again. Svitolina slapping herself on the right thigh. When she needed the most, it didn't turn up. That forehand. Oh, that wasn't great footwork from Gauff. Stranded in no man's land after that serve. Svitolina hit it deep on the feet of Gauff. Double and backhand in the net. She's rushing her serve right now. Started with a kick. Not a bad return. Just getting into the rally. Gauff goes long, hits it out of bounds. 30 all. Well, I'm pretty sure Gauff would also have hitting partners who are men. It's just convenient that Svitolina has in the last time, well, has one of the best French players, men players, as her husband. Wow, what a second serve! Great return from Svitolina. Backhand onto the forehand. Wow, Gauff is very defensive right now. Good backhand cross court from Gauff. Forehand down the line. Backhand down the line with lots of power. Svitolina gets there and it goes long. Incredible. Quality from Gauff in that point was superb. Defense to offense. Kick onto the backhand. Drop shot from Gauff. It's a little bit deep, but Svitolina just didn't get the feet right. It's 5-all. Ooh, how intense. She did well. That was a very impressive service game from Gauff. But did that happen because she was under pressure? Second serve. Onto the forehand. Gauff is dominating right now with her forehand. Good forehand down the line. Lob goes up. Gauff lets it bounce. Smash down the line. What a winner. And Svitolina even guessed in the right direction. Good serve down the middle of the court. Hard hitting from both players. Gauff changed direction. Doesn't want to stay too long on the backhand side, I guess. Approach shot goes. Wow, did it hit the baseline? Wow, what a winner. I thought it was going out. Mihailo! Elena, superstar. I was wondering when you were going to post something in the chat. Oh, great return. What a defensive backhand from Svitolina. Squatting behind the baseline. Oh, did everything right. Pulled Gauff out on the backhand side with the serve out wide and then missed a winner forehand cross court. $15.40. Serve goes in on the forehand. Good return from Gauff. Now slices a forehand down the line. Forehand cross court duel. Still hitting forehands cross court. Oh, Gauff tried to change direction. She hit that miles out down the line. Still another break point for the American. Misses the first serve. Kick onto the forehand, inside in, forehand return was good. Svitolina had to hit it short. Oh, what a volley winner! And Gauff gets the break. 6-5 for the American. Her approach hit the top of the net as it was flying towards Svitolina's forehand side, and I think that's what put Svitolina off. She managed to connect well with the forehand, just couldn't find the accuracy. Gauff anticipated well, went to the forehand side. Good reaction volley winner. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a moment to break. What is Gauff going to do now in this situation? So even. So even, the pole. Almost at the 2-hour mark. So thank you to everyone who voted. 54% said Gauff will not win the second set. 46 believed yes, she can. Serving for the set. Gets a first serve in the net. Ashley, don't blow it again. I hear you, my friend. Big forehand down the line. Svitolina defending. Open up the court slightly. Good forehand down the line. That lob's not going to go in by Gauff. It's out. 15. Kick serve. Wow, that was a lot of bounce. Backhand down the line is long. Love 30. Second return coming up. Svitolina is inside the court. Good second serve from Gauff. Oh, hard hitting. Forehand down the line. Backhand down the line now. Svitolina defending. And watches the ball go long. Love 43 break points. Sorry, Ashley. Not looking good right now for Coco. Wow, good backhand. Gauff was under pressure from Svitolina's return. Managed to steer the ball in such a position on the court that forced Svitolina to slice a forehand in the net. Good first serve, hard into the backhand. Aggressive backhand cross court from Gauff. She's moving forward, but the half volley was too high. Svitolina gets the break, and it's going to go into a tie break now, the second set. Incredible. That was a very difficult volley for Gauff to have dealt with. Svitolina, a little bit flustered, getting a bit annoyed, I think, being distracted by some spectators walking around. Gets a first serve in the net. They're in the rally. I think Gauff slipped a little bit on the forehand side. Hard hitting from Svitolina. She's moving forward. Backhand drive volley winner down the line. first serve let for Gauff. Looked like she was playing a kick serve. She wants to make sure she gets that serve in. Great first serve down the middle of the court. And forehand return high and long from Svitolina. Slice out wide. Drop shot from Gauff. Too deep. Backhand cross court from Svitolina. Drop shot. Backhand volley in the net from Svitolina. She had to improvise in that situation. I thought the drop shot from Gauff wasn't very well placed. Svitolina was there like a bear. And then Gauff anticipated very well it was going to her backhand. That made it difficult for Svitolina, I guess, to control her backhand volley. Putting pressure on Gauff once again with that forehand. Oh, inside in forehand. Clips the top of the net. I think it lands on the baseline. Still in the rally. Drop shot from Gauff. Backhand slice approach down the line. Gauff tries to go down the line for a forehand passing shot. In the end, Svitolina wins the point with a forehand volley. Wow, this is exciting. Come on, Coco. Get out of this jam. First serve's good. Onto the forehand. Not a bad return from Coco Gauff. One hand backhand, too short. Forehand drive volley. And this is looking a bit scary now. Seeing Svitolina, how confident she is moving forward. Gauff is going to have to do the same. She's been doing very well. I don't know if now is the best time to implement a serve and volley, for example. But that's it. Good first serve down the middle, forehand return in the net. With the ladies intercepting one another under the umpire's chair. Or next to the chair, rather. 3-all. Gauff to serve. Been serving better. Far more first serves going in. That percentage is looking better. Good first serve into the body of Svitolina. Dealt with it well with a backhand return. They're in the rally. Gauff tries to go down the line, clips the top of the net. It's still in. And Svitolina tried to go big with a backhand down the line, only find the doubles court. 3-4. Remesis, you're living in the past. We're in the now. Joyce Setunda puts out a message. Hard hitting from Coco. Same from Svitolina right now. Oh, I think they landed on the baseline from Coco. Opted out, moving forward. She had an opportunity to attack the net. Forehand inside out. Now Coco's moving forward. Lets it bounce. Big forehand winner down the line. 3-5. Oh. Oh, Remesis. Spelling's very important. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Slice onto the forehand. Backhand. Cross-court forcing Gauff to slice a backhand. Forehand in the net from Svitolina. Set point for Coco Gauff. 3 to be exact. And there are going to be some people very, very happy in the group. And there's going to be some people who have a little more concern now. Second serve. Inside on forehand return, pushes Coco back. She had to stay low. Very flat from Svitolina. More defensive from Gauff, and I guess it paid off. Gauff has won the second set. It's 1 set all. Incredible fight from Coco Gauff. I guess it's what I said. I can't remember when it was. I feel like it was around 3 or 4-3. Has Gauff been warming up to start playing at this level? Like she was conserving her energy in that first set, more than half of that second set. I prefer the way she's playing when she's hitting more through the ball. Instead of that vertical low to high swing, striking the ball from back to front, hitting through the ball. It's not a 5-setter, Chris. It's not going to be all night. That's for sure. Maybe I should also get something to eat and stock up. We might be in for a long third set. Coco Gauff to open up the serving for the third and final set. Kick serve into the body. Svitolina hammered that forehand return cross court. She's attacking the net. Drive volley winner down the line. Made it look easy. The Ukrainian. That is a fight worthy of a final indeed. These two are playing great tennis. Well put, Moses. Very well put. Another good body serve. Svitolina dealt with that quite well with the double and backhand. They're hitting more or less down the middle of the court with one another. Gauff tried to create more angle perhaps. Hit her forehand out long. Don't let Svitolina win this tiebreak. Oh. Another body serve. Svitolina's dealing with it well though. Great forehand down the line from Gauff. Forehand drive. Oh, she just placed into the open court. Probably realized Svitolina was not running back. She wasn't going to defend or chase that ball down. They're in the backhand cross-court duel now. Forehand inside out by Svitolina. Forehand inside in. Gauff is playing very defensive once again. Forehand down the line goes long from Svitolina. 30 all. First serve hard into the backhand. Svitolina dealt with a return quite nicely. Under pressure, but Gauff hits her backhand cross-court out. Looking for that body serve again. This time trying to cram Svitolina on the forehand side. Gauff retaking her ball toss. Kick down the middle. That was great technique, good power. Drop shot from Gauff. Very well executed. This has to be a winner. Double hand backhand drive volley. And it's deuce. Wow, very nice. Coco Gauff, ace out wide. It was the placement I found more impressive than the power. There was some tight angle on it. Only 155 kilometers per hour. Good body serve. Again, first serve going in. Svitolina seemed to have dealt with that first return quite well. They're heading backhands to each other. Svitolina changed direction, tried to go inside in forehand, but she only managed to hit the ball out of bounds. One love. Third set record. Oh, Gauff's played far more three-setters, 16 in total. 11 wins, 5 losses for Svitolina. She's played 9 three-setters and has won 8 out of those 9. So I guess statistically, Svitolina has a little bit of an edge because 11 out of 16 is also not bad for Gauff, but just shows that she's been playing more. Gauff is playing far more three-setters in 2026. Gauff doing the chasing right now, Svitolina. Yeah, and it paid off. Double hand backhand in the net from Gauff. Anastasia Ivanova. Rooting for Ukraine, rooting for her beloved Svitolina. Mikhailo. Oh, unforced error from Gauff. Good first serve down the tee. Both ladies serving very well. Exceptional forehand, inside out winner by Lena Svitolina. Hood life. Oh, miss it, forehand return. Wow, Svitolina holding her service game quite nicely. Impressive. Good life. You're going to need to take some vitamin B for those nerves. First serve goes in. Double hand backhand return is long. 15 love. Oh, great. Both the ladies getting their first serves in. I mean, maybe for the spectators, not ideal, but the points are shorter. On a high performance tennis level, this is definitely making it easier for Gauff. Backhand in the net. It was a good return from Svitolina. First return, should I say. Gauff getting another first serve in. Kick out wide, changing the pace and the spin. Forehand cross-court duel right now. Feels Svitolina has the upper hand. She should throw in a drop shot now and then. Pushing Gauff back. Now they're on the backhand side. Backhand in the net from Gauff. Return goes long this time. Game point. 40-30 now. Good first serve out wide, just blocking that return. Svitolina chasing the drop shot, slice into the net. Coco Gauff wins the service game 2-1 for the American. I'll be back. I'll be back. Perfect timing. Svitolina first serves in, forehand return down the line. Moving back to the forehand, looking a bit defensive from Gauff, but she tries to attack with a backhand. I don't know if that was deliberately played short by Svitolina, but she came out top. Svitolina had her chances in the second set, but I think this match still can go up and down, coach. Yeah, that seems to be the pattern. And why would it change? Svitolina inside in forehand in the net now. Even more so, those nerves will be kicking in. I wouldn't be surprised if we go to another tiebreak. Coco takes it. Tiebreak, final set. Says Moses. Chris, Ramesses, please remind Sanjay about caps lock switch. Well, I think you just did that, Chris. Oh, great play. Svitolina approaching the net on Gauff's backhand, double hand backhand down the line. Svitolina did get there but couldn't control the low volley. 15-30. Forehands cross court. Svitolina hitting with a lot of power. Gauff probably just conserving her energy, but she hits the forehand in the net. 30 all. Julia Woodhouse writes, both brilliant players. Good to see Coco's self-belief back again. Slice out wide, forehand return. Wasn't too bad. From Gauff, she's struggling though. Svitolina putting on the pressure, finding angle with the backhand cross court. Gauff finds even more cross court, forcing the error from Svitolina. Gauff has a break point. Keep in mind that Coco is serving better. That first serve percentage is up. Accuracy is good. Finding those body serves. Every set is like a different tactic that's been implemented. What's going to happen here? Inside in forehand from Svitolina. Goes hard with the forehand down the line. She was more or less positioned in the middle of the court. Gauff was going too defensive, too safe. Playing in the middle. It looked like it was just a V formation. Svitolina being at the bottom, just moving the balls around. And eventually just hitting a stunning forehand winner. Break point saved. And defensive forehand return from Gauff in the net. And a good serve onto the forehand. Gauff can't control it. Can't control the first return. 2-all. Mikhailo. Dig deep. Ilya. Good slice out wide. Court's opened up. Aggressive backhand down the middle of the court from Gauff. Drop shot into the net this time. Love 15. Sanjay, I think this court is playing slow. The other night against Rybakino court was quick. Probably with the temperature change. Yeah, there's been a lot of rain. Sanjay, you might be right. Great smash winner from Coco Gauff. putting pressure on Svitolina, initially approaching the net, and the lob was just too floaty. Gauff too good with the footwork. Good point, Sanjay. Nice message from another Ukrainian fan. Drop shot from Gauff. It's too deep. Forehand winner cross court for Svitolina. Probably with all the... No, but they've had the court covered. Yeah, it would have had a bit of rain when it started. They've got covers on either side that they drag across. Oh, Svitolina's been pushed back. Forehand in the net from Coco Gauff. Break points now for the Ukrainian. Oh. Well, I'll look at that now. I'll answer that. Interesting question, Sanjay. Good first serve. And backhand in the net. Gauff has just crumbled in the last couple of points. Svitolina gets the break. In my opinion, the slow courts, they benefit the defenders. Those fit players, the quick ones around the court. I mean, imagine Kostyuk was not injured. I think it would be perfect for her. The slow surface. It benefits the long ralliers. Those consistent players, but more so the defenders. That's why on hard court you always find that the more aggressive players, they are more successful. Australian Open, US Open. Yeah, but it's interesting. I mean, I'm seeing that traditional clay court player doesn't seem to be winning, and maybe it is because of the surface, those heavy topspin balls, not putting too much pressure on the opponents. Julia Woodhouse, stay the course. Oh, stay the course, Coco. This time it's yours. This time. Bell. Elina. The first point of her service game. Nice, easy, quick point. Let's go, Elina. More messages coming in. Oh, that's a short ball. It worked from Gauff. It was neither a deep ball nor a drop shot. But Svitolina didn't have an answer for that slice. One breakdown. Do you think Coco can win from here, coach? It's always possible. Good first serve down the tee. Forehand approach down the line. Svitolina's moving forward. Backhand volley. Forehand volley into the open court. That has to be a winner. Beautiful placement from Svitolina. A little bit of support now for Coco from Hood Life Tarot. Let's go, Coco. Oh, great technique. Beautiful timing with a split step. Gauff has gone into defense mode. Stunning forehand, inside out. Beautiful drive volley winner down the line. Very close to touching the net, but she made sure that was not going to happen. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm guessing it's not going to stay like this for long, but Svitolina would want to win this next win this next point. Funny how the cameraman was zooming into that right foot of Elina, just making sure it doesn't touch the net, or did touch the net. Gauff approaching the net. Good backhand volley winner from Gauff. Wow, the skill. That was not easy under so much pressure. Zebedia. Coco loses match. Oh, sorry about the spelling. Early morning in New Zealand. Very cool. I hear that you and we have very similar accents. A lot of people think that I'm from New Zealand at times, and nope, I'm from South Africa. Oh, aggressive play from Gauff, targeting the backhand of Svitolina. Now tries to go down the line and only finds the net. Gauff, unforced error, makes it 2-4. Verona family. Yes, I remember you being in the chat. Let's go, Ukraine. Let's put that up. Letty Cat. This is an interesting game. Can I repeat that? Ketlolwe. Oh, that's a difficult one. Double fault from Gauff. I think tiebreak is still possible, Coach. Bell, Elina Machine. Wow, what a shot. Backhand, cross court, low. Gauff just couldn't control the half volley. Approach shot, cross court. It got really stuck right between the racket and the ground. Drop shot from Gauff. She's approaching the net as well. Good angle cross court for Svitolina. Forehand volley. Whoa! What a winner from Svitolina! This is definitely going to be in the highlight package and might just be the catalyst she needs to follow through and get her hands on that trophy. Wow, on the run, double hand backhand winner down the line, superb. Serve out wide, forehand return goes long. Oh, shame. Oh, gosh. Oh, drop shot again. Backhand slice down the line from Svitolina. Backhand volley. And winner forehand cross court. Gauff saves another break point. Slice out wide. Forehand return was good. Forehand down the line from Gauff is high and out. Wow, over 2.5 hours, these two have been slogging it out. Chris writes in the chat. Oh, that's short from Coco. And she hits the line, forehand winner down the line for Svitolina. Incredible. 5-2. And now, surely, it's written in the stars. What an incredible moment this could become. In less than 90 seconds, Svitolina will be getting off, standing up from her bench, serving for the championship. Elena's doing the same, what she did to Iga in the third set. What she basically did to Rybakina. She lost the first set, came back to win 6-4, 6-4, but she's making it difficult. And I mean, wow. Just wow. She pulls this off. Really. Moses thinks it's over now. And there's a comment. Sanjay. Oh no. Oh no, says Sanjay. It's over for Coco. I'm going to say it with caps lock. It's over for Coco. Svitolina is super. There she is. What is going through her mind right now? I mean, I'm getting warm feelings. It's really incredible. There's so much to talk about what this woman has achieved. Serving for the championship. Starts with a good serve down the middle of the court. Forehand down the line. Is that a winner? Oh my word. 15 love. 3 points away. Yesterday, I say Svitolina plays better on clay, and whoever serves better wins the match. Snowdrops. Backhand in the net. I think Gauff is out of it. That was slack. Footwork. Could see it in her body language. She's got questions. Unanswered questions. Svitolina, she knows what the answer is. That's true. Backhand down the line from Svitolina into the tram lines. 30-15. Sanjay, you said Coco, I said Svitolina, coach. That's true. That's true. Forehand slice down the line. Svitolina chasing. Backhand down the line from Coco. Gauff goes big with the forehand down the line. Defending. Picks the right way. Backhand goes long. Good fight from Coco Gauff. Let's go, Elena. Selwyn, what's happening? Oh, Svitolina misses the forehand cross court now. Break point for Coco Gauff. Inside in forehand return was fantastic. Forehand down the line in the net. She was just standing a few meters away from the net. It's deuce. First serve into the net. What a backhand cross court. Lob goes up. Svitolina, forehand drive volley. Misses the baseline. Oh, the agony on Svitolina's face said it all. That was so close. Coco needs to win this game. Backhand down the line. Gauff forehand cross court very deep. Putting pressure on Svitolina. But I think Gauff missed the baseline. And we're back to deuce. Bogdan Balak. Coco is doing well, but Svitolina is better today. Slightly better. I think the third set she just separated herself. Forehand cross-court duel. Coco's coming forward. That volley popped up. Nicely for Svitolina. The lob. Svitolina's chasing. She's not going to make it. Beautiful one-hand backhand reaction lob winner. Once again, another breakpoint opportunity. What a winner from Svitolina. It's all because of that first serve. Forehand cross court. Gauff chased. Didn't come close to getting it back. Good return from Coco Gauff. Slicing the backhand now was a good response from Svitolina, who's at the net. And the ball goes long. Svitolina has championship point. Looking very emotional on her face right now as the cameraman zooming in to Alina's face. First serve goes in, returned very well. Gauff chasing the ball on the forehand side, forehand in the net from Elina Svitolina. Incredible. Such a funny Selwyn Ferrer. Good serve down the line, down the middle of the court. Gauff guesses the right way, but she's not going to be able to control that lob. It's another championship point for the Ukrainian. Forehand down the line, ridiculous winner from Coco Gauff. Phenomenal winner down the line. Where did that come from? Let first serve. Deuce number 5. Great first serve down the tee again. And one and back and return in the net. Can Svitolina do it? Third time lucky. Does she try something new? Serve and volley, perhaps? I have seen many times Coco wins nervous and double faults in big matches. Pressure was on Coco. Incredible final. Oh, that was a weak second serve. Svitolina trying to get there. And she's won it! She's done it! The champion! Svitolina throws her racket. Ridiculous scenes here. 2026 Rome Masters belongs to Elina Svitolina. She's done it. Absolutely remarkable. Wow, and the way she did it, that last point actually just summed it all up. Elina was under pressure. It sums up the whole tournament, really, how great Elina defended. Well, I was wrong. I thought Gauff would have a revenge. 2 years in a row now, Coco Gauff is a finalist, a runner-up. Yuri, very happy, pride of Ukraine. And Andre, my pleasure, man. But that was phenomenal tennis in that third set. Svitolina forgot about her racket, had to go collect it. Elina is incredible. Bogdan Balok says, Remesis, let's go. Let's leave it at that one. That's a good one. Only one ace the entire match for Coco Gauff. 2 for Svitolina. 7 double faults for Gauff. 2 for Svitolina. First serve percentage bumped up, but they're pretty much the same. 65% for Gauff, 64 for Svitolina. Winners, 36 winners for Gauff, 38 for Svitolina. 67 unforced errors for Gauff, 62 for Svitolina. It was tight. It was always Coco versus Coco's mind, and Coco's mind won. I still think Coco is the best player in the world. I mean, on paper, we know that's not true, but she's definitely got what it takes to be the best. I guess in the end, I mean, I say technical things, and you know that serves, you can just get better quality serves, especially that second serve. And she's gonna get better, but I think it's the mind. It really comes. It boils down to the mind. Wow. We needed that, said Remesis. Mr. Torres, if I bet $1 million on Svitolina right now, She loses. Oh, okay. I think Torres is a little bit delayed. Oopsie. Okay. Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Remember to subscribe. So there were many people in the chat today. So Coco, please. Svitolina, champion in Rome. And let's just look at that. Let's just start in the quarterfinals. Probably took out the most on-form tennis player, if you put Zabalenka aside. World number 2. She took out the world number 2 in the quarterfinals. Took out the world number 3 in the semifinals, Iga Świątek. And now took out the world number 4. 2, 3, 4. I mean, what is Svitolina thinking? Come on, bring on world number 1. I'll take on Zabalenka. But not today. Not today. My pleasure. My pleasure. Verona family. Very, very happy right now. Oh, lovely. She's got a bouquet of flowers. Bogdan Balok. It was a battle of Coco's mind against Svitolina's mind, and Svitolina's mind won. It's what I saw it. It just, there was a certain point, I can't remember exactly when it was, but I did say it. It just seems as though Svitolina won that mental battle. I think it might have been in the second set, even though she lost the tiebreak. It just, yeah, it felt like Gauff fought with passion. There was desperation at times, I thought, and managed to just edge out that tiebreak in her favor. But that third set, the mind of Svitolina, the experience, determination. I mean, okay, Gauff was also very determined. Can't not say that. It was a battle. Julia Woodhouse, brilliant game and commentary. Thank you. Great for Svitolina and Ukraine. Real fighters for sure. Nice comment. Thank you for that, Julia. New Zealand. We need to sit down and have a talk about rugby. What's going on there? But no, I really appreciate it. Let's stay friends. I like it this way. That was a brilliant game, and it got better and better. I thought maybe in the beginning there were nerves, a lot of unforced errors. 1 point for you, 1 point for me, for the opponent. But it got better. It got exciting. But wow, I mean, I'm looking at that third set again, 6-2. Chris, my pleasure. Thanks for that watch-along commentary. My pleasure, Verona family. Think experience won. Yeah, done, Balok. You're right. This is the best chance for Casper to beat. Oh, we're already on the men. I want to. That's great. I mean, tomorrow it's going to be a lot to talk about. Senna and Casper, and it is very exciting. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing Svitolina lift that trophy. She deserved it. She deserved it. I mean, just once again took out world number 2, world number 3, and world number 4. Quarters, semis, finals. Bang, bang, bang. She did it. exciting match. Hello from the Ukraine. Ah, you're in the Ukraine. Oh, man. All right. Wow. I already have a highlight package of this tournament, showing it on the screen. Probably just need to set up the stands, but no? I think very soon players will be called up. Sabalenka next. Sanjay is thinking Rude's gonna win tomorrow. Sanjay, you always leave me with the other option. Okay, I pick Sinner. I pick Yannick Sinner to win tomorrow. You pick Rude, I pick Sinner. I can't be wrong 2 days in a row, can I? Great win for Ukrainian people, says Chris. That's true. That's true for them. Sport galvanizes people, and that's what Kostyuk did. Oh my gosh! I mean, look at that. A Ukrainian won in Madrid. Ukrainian won in Italy, in Rome. I mean, women's tennis is looking good for the Ukrainians. Wow, this is very fancy, prestigious. There's a man wearing a black suit, white gloves, carrying through the passageway, entering the court right now. The trophy, the finalist runner-up trophy is the same as a woman, dressed very smartly, white gloves. Very, very impressive. Julia Woodhouse. Yes, this reminds me of the radio commentary we used to have for rugby here in the 1950s and 60s. Love rugby too. Tennis is my favorite though. Gosh. If I think about rugby commentary, yeah, I just hear like Afrikaans like running wild. People getting excited. New Zealand, your days are still to come with the rugby. So you guys won 2 World Cups in a row. Now we won 2 World Cups in a row. Back to tennis. I think very, very soon Coco Gauff will be called up. Last year's finalist is once again this year's finalist. Nostalgic right now, this moment. Last year's finalist, losing to Paolini 6-4, 6-2. Second year in a row. Only been to 2 finals, Coco Gauff. for Svitolina, winning back in 2017 against Simona Halep 4-6, 7-5, 6-1. And then 2018 for the second time against Simona Halep, 6-love, 6-4. And it's taken 8 years for her to be again in this final. Superb. Always fun talking to you. Great watch-along, coach. My pleasure, Sanjay. My pleasure. Mr. Torres, well, at least Coco made her earn it. Overall, friendship won. Both tennis players deserved to win. That's a nice message, Bogdan Balak. Let me find that. I'm going to put that up on the screen. White gloves because of... Oh, no. No. I don't think it's that. Antivirus. Whew. Mustn't have that all happen again. Please. Thanks for sharing the match. My pleasure, Mr. Torres. It was nice to have you back, Sanjay. Oh, that's from Chris. It's noon here in Bahia, Mexico. Yeah, it's been long. It's been a very long stream. And there we go, Coco Gauff. I think trying to hold back the tears right now, looking very emotional. Congratulating Svitolina on winning. Such a sportsman. Hey, Christopher, I'm going to... Oh, yeah! Come on, Sanjay. It's been a while. Working on that joke tomorrow in the men's game. If Svitolina wins Roland Garros, then she will earn more of my respect. Oh, okay. That would be a tough ask. It's pretty much the same. She would just have to play one extra match. Still be 128 draw. Still, I can't get that out of my head. Rybakina, Swiatek, and then Gauff, one after the other, quarters, semis, finals. Remarkable. I think Gauff's coming to the end of her speech, thanking organizers, probably the fans as well. It's a pity though. That's one thing that I don't want to dampen the mood, but the stadium is not full. It's not going to look like this tomorrow. I'm 100% certain of that. And I think any moment now, Svitolina will be called up to receive the big prize. Camera's on Lina Svitolina, still sitting on her bench. Anticipating her name to be called out any second now. She's looking very emotional. Up on her feet. And there we go. Champion. 2026. Oh my gosh, she deserved it. 2 Masters in a row won by Ukrainian women. That's impressive. All those fans out there can be very proud of this 31-year-old. She didn't look old today. I thought she was looking a little bit tired in the beginning. I remember saying that. But then something happened. Something happened there midway in that first set. Fantastic. From my side, please remember to subscribe to my channel. There's more tennis to watch. Tomorrow's the men's final. Next week, Strasbourg for the WTA. There's ATP Hamburg in Germany. And then, wow, in just over 1 week, Roland Garros is starting. That's going to be truly exciting. I really like this message right at the end. Bogdan, overall, friendship won. Both tennis players deserve to win. Unfortunately, just the camera on Coco Gauff right now. She's the one who has to hug the plate, the finalist. That was some match. Some match. Thank you to everyone out there supporting my channel, getting involved in the chat, made for such interesting conversation. To the regulars, Remesis, Sanjay, Mr. Torres, Chris, I'm missing people, Moses, and some other regulars that were not really there today. There were new names. Mikhailo, remember you were there as well. Andre, Bogdan, who else am I missing? Who else? Yulia Woodhouse. I think I got a feeling you're gonna be coming on more often. That'll be fun. Verona family had a lot to say as well. And if I've missed anyone else, I'm really sorry. I will learn to remember your name and mention it and read out your message if you put it out there. Yuri was also there for short. Put out a message. Bell, yeah, I remember Bell writing in previous matches. Selwyn Faree. Who else? Snowdrops. Always promoting. Zebediah as well. How can I forget you, Zebediah? So, maybe I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Most probably, I'm guessing. From my side, it's been a terrific final. Fantastic for Lina Svitolina. She has done the incredible. Hard done for Gauff, but in the end, Svitolina was mentally stronger, physically stronger for longer periods of the match, and is a deserved champion in Rome. Look after yourself. Look after the people around you. And we'll see each other at the next live. Ciao for now.